They have always marched to the beat of their own drum. Their lives are not significantly affected by how others shift around them. A Sigma man is his own man. We've heard about the alpha male. He is brash and loud and is obviously the boss of the pack. Then there is the beta, capable but willing to take the sidelines. So, who is this Sigma guy?
Shalom, my people. I am Sigma Male Wolf, and this is Who's Out of Order. And on Who's Out of Order, what I do is I react to videos, and then I tell you who I think is out of order. It could be one person, it could be 2, 3, 4, or maybe 4 more. But it's my opinion, and that's the bottom line. All right, people. We got a video here today, Fresh and Fit. Go check them out. It's called Heated Debate. Black Queens confront Tommy Sotomayor and Donovan Sharpe. Let's get right into it.
Rapper.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Something doodle, something.
Doodle.
Oh, yeah.
Doodle.
Oh, you're talking about
We don't
FTN
wanna
or
talk-
whatever?
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. So every time a black woman does something to a black man, we just skirt over it. Then it'll
But
be
let a white
woman
girl
that
do it?
does
Oh, my
we
God.
gotta talk about
Stay
that.
away.
Watch out for them.
I feel like
Merch.
when it comes down to as far as black women, you guys always put it on the forefront and give the other nationalities, as far as your black queens, that opportunity. As
Hold
on. Queen.
Hold on.
Black queen.
Hold on, check this out.
You guys put
Here's
them on
the
the
thing,
pedestal.
man. I'm not, unless you are my woman, I will not call you a queen. The only way you could be a queen is if I make you my queen. That's it. That's it. I'm not going to walk around and be like, hey, queen, peace, queen. Hello, queen. Oh, you look beautiful today, queen. That's all hustler shit. The only queen I'm going to call a queen is my queen. That's it.
Give yourself a title you didn't earn.
Hold up.
Okay.
Tommy, you took the words out of
Uh-oh.
This is insane, guys.
We all on the same page.
This is out of control.
You know how many?
Hold on, real quick. I
You
don't
didn't
care.
earn the title
I don't.
of
Hold
queen.
on, Tommy.
Just
I
because
don't.
you're black.
Hang on. No.
Insane.
Check this out. I don't care what color you are. You cannot become a queen unless a king appoints.
Exactly.
You-
Exactly. That's the only way. That's the only way somebody can call you a queen. You should get offended if a man walks up to you and say, "Hey, queen, hey, you're not my man. You can't call me no queen." Nah. No. They got it all twisted, but they all want to be queens, I guess. I guess that's what it is nowadays.
You can't be a queen unless a king
Just to
appoints you.
throw
Hold on,
yourself
Tommy.
titles like this.
It's just like self-love. A woman cannot love herself unless a man loves her first.
That
This is
not
why.
true.
Hey, listen. Check this out.
No.
This is.
First
let me
of all,
listen.
cancel.
I'm
Hey, guys.
objecting that because I
Okay,
haven't had a
hold
bad
on.
love in a while.
You guys have to let me
Believe this,
finish.
Tommy?
Hold on. I gotta finish my point here.
This is the way this is gonna go. We're gonna go one
This is easy.
microphone at a time. The ladies are not going to interject. You're going to let the men say what they want to say. Then, after they're finished, we'll definitely turn it back to you so you can make your point as well. We're going to
There
make
you
sure
go.
everyone gets an opportunity to say their piece, one mic at a time. No random
Let's do it.
interjections. Okay. So, Donovan, you had a point, and then we're going to go. Then you had something, right?
Okay, well, I'll just finish it like this.
Well, Donovan,
Okay.
go first, and then we'll turn it to her. And then we'll turn it to. I think you wanted to say something, right?
Women are incapable of self-love. Okay, this is why little girls who grow up without fathers seek love from men in promiscuous ways. The reason for that is because the little girl didn't have a father to show her that unconditional love, so she seeks that in promiscuous ways. Little girls don't know that they're loved unless they have a father. And so this is why we say all the time, fathers keep little girls off stripper poles and boys out of prison. And
I
it's
agree.
just like the king-queen thing. You can't just be like, I'm a woman, so I'm a queen. Wrong answer. You can't be a queen unless a king appoints you. It's just like self-love. A woman is incapable of loving herself unless a man loves her first, period. And the empirical
They triggered. Let's see how they're triggered.
data shows that girls with daddy issues make terrible decisions.
Yep.
Case closed.
Okay.
Beg to differ.
So I will turn it to her.
You
And
can
then
Give her
have
all you want.
something,
Like, facts are facts.
Yeah, I'll be sure that.
All the girls at
That
the
ain't coming
table
from a
like,
king,
what's
so
up?
that's not a fact.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I never called myself a king, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Exactly.
So
Oh, here we go.
that's
So,
lame.
That's
so-
what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Because I don't walk around calling myself king, and I don't walk around calling women queens. That's all BS, bullshit.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
There we are. Here we go. I'm not a
Hold
king,
on.
but you're a queen,
Hold on,
right?
hold on.
That's something. Hold
I
on.
didn't say I was a queen, but
Hold
I.
on.
That's the lamest shot.
Tommy, let her go,
Oh, I'm
and,
sorry.
then you can go. I just want to make sure we keep it very one mic at a time, and then you got it right after. Tommy, go ahead. What was
Let's
your,
do it.
what was your-
So speaking from a person that was raised by my father and then lost my father because of the system, I don't agree with the fact that you're saying that a woman with daddy issues, as far as daddy issues can mean in so many different ways. Women can have situations where their daddy either raped them or
Rape
them.
And then we're about to
rape
go to
them,
the extreme. Of course, we go to the extreme. That's what we do.
or
Fruits.
or did anything type of hard to them, or as far as the part, like for instance,
Most
my
daddies
situation,
ain't
my
walking
dad-
around raping their daughters. They're not doing it. What percentage of men are raping their daughters?
had to be deported out of this country. It was unfortunate, but he tried to be there as a father.
Of course.
But when it comes to the fact of you're saying that a woman can't love themselves for years,
Unless a man loves her first.
no, because it took me for years. When it comes down to mental health, because you got to think mental health collides in that daddy issues you're claiming that women have. When it
Are you
comes,
saying there's no such thing as daddy issues?
I'm not saying there's no such thing as daddy issues, but it
just so
comes down to
stereotypical.
mental things as far as what you want to take and what you want to embrace in your life. So if you let men treat you like shit, that's because you want men to treat you like shit.
Because
But
that's
if you
what you
love
want.
yourself, you will know what your value and what you're worth in this world. It took me a while. Let's just say, for instance, when I was younger, I used to do crazy shit, of course, but it took me a while to
Oh,
realize,
boy.
you know what? I have value. The fact that I know what I carry as far as my womanhood, what I between my legs as I walk in these streets, what I lay in these sheets. At the end of the day, if you know what you're capable of handing out here to a woman, what I could do for a man as far as cook, clean, fucking make sure trust me, my man is happy. So I gotta speak on that.
I don't know what any of that has to do
But
with self-love.
I know.
It's
I mean,
it's saying,
but
though,
she's
you
saying
don't
nothing. Just a bunch of word salad. That's all she's doing. She's saying nothing. Get to the point, please. Just get to the point.
have to have a man to look. My man could say he loved me, okay, but at the end of the day, show me. Because what you could
What
do
does that
for
have to do with
what
self-love?
you could do for you,
Nothing to do
what
with
your man could do for you,
You're
you
off
could do
the
for
topic.
yourself.
I don't know
No,
what's
you're
For a
happening.
saying
man to love
you
you,
have-
Hold on,
you're-
let her speak.
you're saying a man has to what as far as love, that's just emotion, right? What
It's
when it
more than
comes
just
to
emotion.
it's not
Let her
just
talk. Let her
it's
speak.
not just emotion. It's what you do for yourself. I provide for myself. I make sure my hair and my nails are done all the time. That's self-love. I
That's
make
self-care.
sure.
There's a difference.
No, I'm sorry,
No,
that's not
but-
self-love. Yeah, that's not
That's
self-care.
self-care, that's a
Okay.
difference.
Okay, well go ahead.
let her finish her. Oh,
No,
are you
it's
good?
yeah, it's
Okay,
okay.
Tommy,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. You had something, Tommy?
She said, "I'm not a king, Tommy. Get her."
Drink because I don't want to be that guy that's either blinded by lust or alcohol.
Be that guy,
If
Tommy.
you guys are listening, please understand, as I said earlier, this is what women try to do. Confuse a man by saying things that are hypocritical and damn near stupid. And if you tell him that it's
Exactly. I mean, what did she just say right there? Can anybody tell me what she just said that was on topic? It was just a bunch of words put together. That was all. That was it.
stupid, you're the bad guy. You just had a woman who could have answered a simple question, which he
Exactly.
was talking about self-love. Yet she convolutes the discussion, says a whole bunch of shit that has nothing to do with what he said. I fixed my toenails, so you know I love myself. Just ridiculous. I know I used to be a hoe, but I'm not now. So which means that you did
Everybody's
exactly
a
what
hoe.
you did exactly what the person was saying you did, regardless of the fact that you claim, I know it's worth something now. That's like saying, I had a Rembrandt. It was worth something when I had it. I rubbed it in shit for years. Now I want to sell it as a Rembrandt now. You ruined its value
I'm
by
not
the
paying full
things
price.
you did.
Nah.
Only an idiot
This-
overlooks that. But when it comes down to self love what he's saying. I know it sounds confusing at first.
It's real
It does.
confusing to them. They don't understand. They don't get it. So then they just put a bunch of word salad out there just to try to make it feel like they know what they're talking about. All they have to do is just basically sit and listen and see what the man really means about it or means by it at that point. But instead, you want to just disagree immediately and then say a bunch of stuff that had nothing to do with what he was talking about. Zero. She didn't even come close.
A lot of things that hurt you is like when I was little, they used to give you this fucking medicine and it sucked.
Oh my God, yeah.
But that fucker got you well. We have too many women who are too busy arguing how they feel up front about a fact,
Right.
instead of applying it. If you're fat and you work out, that shit hurts. Hell, it hurt to walk. You get them damn ants and shit on your thighs and shit. And you don't want to do it. But when you keep doing it, you start losing weight and you start realizing this shit works. So when someone's talking, maybe step back away from the initial pain and say, what are they saying? See,
Right.
I have a daughter.
Isn't that what I said?
And the reason that I know my daughter's different than other kids, even she says it, because she has a dad who makes her feel love before anyone else does. And black women are the only motherfuckers who argue that stupid shit all damn day. That I don't need no man and I didn't need no daddy.
I don't need no man. I don't need no man. Yeah, okay. All right.
Did, because if you didn't, you wouldn't have had to go through the story of I used to not value myself.
And that's not your fault.
It's
I mean,
not
your dad
fault,
is
but
your
I'm
dad.
saying we should discuss it in a real sense, because when a man makes you, when your father tells you that first love, that's your first man.
That's right.
And when he makes you feel like you're perfect, because let me tell you, your father is the only person that loves you
Unconditionally, my friend.
Fuck him to do it.
This is what I said. This is what I tell my daughters, man. I am the only man. I am the only man in this world that loves you for you and don't want anything from you. I don't want anything from you. So it would be smart to listen to me. I'm just saying.
Unless you got a shitty daddy.
So,
But so the point is, every other man after that, he's seeking something from you. Your dad only wants to see you do well, and he requires nothing from you. Right. And that is an amazing feeling for a girl to walk into the world knowing that this man exists.
That's right.
Also, there's a respect issue. You start to look for that in the next man that you are with, because you see that a man loves you without fucking you first. When you don't have that, you start thinking the world has dictated what I am. That's why you have so many girls who on Instagram, they show you their ass before they show you their education.
Real talk.
They'll show you their ass before they show you their accomplishments. Your accomplishments is what you did. Your ass is what you got from Dr. Miami. Now,
that don't apply to all queens.
I want to make this clear, Tommy.
Even the fact that you keep saying all queens.
Nina Pena didn't get no surgery.
Not all. Not all.
The fact that you fit, if you had a father, you would need to call yourself something that you didn't wear. The fact that y'all don't even think it's weird that white women don't go around calling themselves queen, but black women feel the necessity to add something to their name. It's insane. You're a queen because you're just a black woman.
No,
that's all you need.
It's a discrepancy of not having a father there.
That's what we're trying to say, though. But if you won't acknowledge that, let me tell you something. In a 12-step program, what's the first step?
Admit you have the problem.
So you just said something that we've been not acknowledging for the past 10 minutes.
But that doesn't mean that I need a man to self-love.
No, he wasn't saying random man. Y'all not listening. He wasn't saying random man.
That's part of the problem. They don't listen. They just listen to respond. They don't listen. They're not listening. They're not like taking it in and letting it soak in, and then go. And as they bring it in, then they don't go. Now what does he mean by that? And think about it. They just that's it. And they get so triggered. Just listen.
No,
He
initially
was
you're saying a
father,
man.
but
in general.
No,
he's
you're
trying
saying-
to. Y'all have to look in depth.
Now,
Stop being a surface reader.
Hold on.
They're not thinking about this logically. This is all
This is a lot-
emotional.
this is a
Wait,
logical
They hear.
conversation.
I
Hold on.
can't love myself unless a man loves me first, and you guys get offended. This doesn't. This is not an
All right,
indictment on
so
women.
she had something.
Okay, wait.
And then you. And then you.
All right, cool. So go ahead.
So, you know, tap me back if I'm wrong. But what you're saying is that women need their father love to love themselves.
Yes. Because that's not what
She's
she
asking
said. No,
Donovan
That's
that.
not what he said.
Oh, she's asking down.
No, I'm asking a question to Donovan. Yeah, because he
Yes.
said that we need men to love ourselves, and I disagree with that. So I
Well,
just
hold
wanna
on.
make sure
Don't.
that's what
No,
he's
no, no,
saying.
no. Well, I'll tell you what I said. A
Go
woman
ahead.
cannot love herself unless a man loves her first. This is why
That's
girls
what
who
I
grow up without fathers
Yep.
end up seeking love in other ways.
Right.
When a little girl has her father, she experiences the true version of unconditional love.
Yep.
And with that unconditional love, she goes out into the world and she makes better decisions. Now, are there girls who had good fathers at home who still end up hoes? Yeah. But girls who don't have fathers almost always end up as hoes.
Okay. So
Okay.
now please let
Please,
her
yeah.
make her thing, and then we're gonna go around.
Having a
So-
father,
he said,
having
"Make
a,
her thing, make her thing." Like he do, like he knows she about to say something dumbass. Please, just let her make her thing. All right, man. All right.
a man in your life period has nothing to do with loving yourself. Loving yourself is a journey. That's a
Journey.
self-walked journey. That's
Oh my
something you
God.
do based
What
on your
does that mean
mental-
to you, though? What does that mean, self-love to you? What does that mean?
Self-love to me means a lot.
So
Well,
me-
then,
so
well,
me-
please, we have time. Tell us what it is.
I know I'm very like listen,
Self love to be means a lot. She don't know. She don't know. She has no idea. Self love to me means a lot. All right, man. What's she about to say? What is she about to say? Ah.
you know, tap me back if I'm wrong. But what you're saying is that women need their father love to love themselves.
Yes. Because that's not what
She's
she
asking
said. No,
Donovan
That's
that.
not what he said.
Oh, she's asking down.
No, I'm asking a question to Donovan. Yeah, because he
Yes.
said that we need men to love ourselves, and I disagree with that. So I
Well,
just
hold
wanna
on.
make sure.
That's too
No,
far.
no. Well, I'll tell you what I said. A
Go
woman
ahead.
cannot love herself unless a man loves her first. This is why
That's
girls
what I
who grow up without fathers
Yep.
end up seeking love in other ways. When a little girl has her father, she experiences the true version of unconditional love.
Yep.
And with that unconditional love, she goes out into the world and she makes better decisions. Now, are there girls who had good fathers at home who still end up hoes? Yeah. But girls who don't have fathers almost always end up as hoes.
Okay. So
Okay.
now please let
Please,
her
yeah.
make her thing, and then we're gonna go around.
Please let her make her thing.
Having
So,
a father, having a man in your life period has nothing to do with loving yourself. Loving yourself is a journey. That's a self-walked journey. That's something you do based on
What
your
does that mean
mental-
to you, though? What does that mean, self-love to you? What does that mean?
Self-love to me means a lot.
So
Well,
me-
then,
so me-
well, please, we have time. Tell us what it is.
I know I'm very like listen, y'all, I got my GED. I'm not that smart, okay?
Oh, my
Yes, you are.
God.
Don't die.
No,
Self-love
very
to
smart.
me.
Oh, my
Listen,
God.
I didn't ask you. Let me.
That was a joke. That was a joke. But like,
myself out.
Shay, just make your point, please.
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Tommy, you can't make this shit up, bro.
I know.
Self-love is taking care of your
Oh my
mental,
God.
taking
You
care of your
yeah, I feel
spirit,
like
together,
your
or am I gonna move
body,
to another girl.
your
Okay,
finances.
I feel like self-love has nothing to do with men because I feel like self-love is something within within yourself. You learn how to be confident with yourself by yourself. You learn how to love every curve.
That's not true. That's not
everything.
true.
Okay, can I? What do you have to say
finish.
about
Let her
self-love?
finish. Let her finish.
No, go ahead. Continue, and then I'll let you know.
Okay, so the first two that I named, self-love is taking the initiative when it comes to self. You feel me? Because you can sit there and you can be.
But what does that mean, though? Because you're just saying words. I don't know what that means. She's just saying words. I don't know what
You gotta stop interjecting.
Word
Stop.
salad.
One fucking mic at a time. To all the girls, everyone on the panel. When someone's talking, don't interrupt them and interject. Okay? If we need to fucking clarify, we'll do it, but stop doing it. All right, go ahead, Shay.
She can say what she has to say.
No,
Very
man, there is
passionate.
no.
Get
Get your
because
thoughts out there.
those are
Get
the
your
first
thoughts out
main,
there, and
those
then
are the
someone
first
can
main
challenge you
points.
after you finish. But finish what you're trying to say first. Don't fucking disrupt the quality of the podcast. So do your dumb ass interjections, guys. Go ahead, Shay. Finish your point, and then we'll go to Italy, and then we'll go to Albania after. Albania, stop interrupting, please.
I'm gonna just put it in the gist, bro. Self-love is within self. It has nothing to do with nobody. It has nothing to do with your mother, your father, your cousin, your sister, your brother. It has nothing to do with that. That is a journey you choose to walk on yourself. That's what I think self-love is. It's inner beauty. That's something you find, bro. It goes beneath the layer of the fucking skin.
So it's within.
It's within, deep as deep. So what do you think self-love is?
Yeah. Dose. Yeah. Started from the mud, now you see us going up. Numbers never lie, now you see us blowing up. People used to front, now you see them showing up. So what's up? I've been down and out below.